played so many video games I don't know where to start, so I won't. How does one who spent thousands of hours doing something compose a poem? About what it do, what it be. Show me someone who knows. Well, how about a definition? Let's give it a go, old boy. I grew up with a bunch of old toys. People call them dolls, but they were really my action figures. I'd battle them, and thus my imagination was born, but it wasn't too long before an aggravating storm of maturity swept me away and buried what I'd formed. The part of me that maybe this battle took a nap could have sworn that all the times I spent fighting them, writing them some dialogue, and coming with ways to fight them would not be smogged, but they were. And there was one fateful day when I played with my action figures and I put them all away, never to be played with again for the rest of my senseless days. And by the way, the remaining artifact that kept intact was my memories of these acts and also video games. Call them back. What started as an interest in controlling the cartoons on the screen evolved into a passion for artwork that in my mind is pristine, because as long as I developed to control winning was no longer my goal. As a matter of fact, I thankfully forgot control, and I realized that this form of art was beautiful, beyond smart, because it combines visual, auditory, and story-based parts. And not only that, but it adds the element of interactivity, and people think art rots your brain. Well, you might be surprised I do agree, but I'm losing me to video games, but they're so fun and exciting. But real life is thousands of stimuli that are so very inviting, and if you like time with a... and if you take time with just one where your ankles all be biting like a cat with 1,000 of promises of other things you could be liking. So while video games are wonderful, certainly in my top 5 activities that I love to do, activities that keep me alive, sometimes you need to just do what's right and shut them off and go outside, just like your mama said. You might have thought that was just her pride, while she may have been just bashing you for not liking what she likes, but there's some beauty in nature, some beauty carefully hides, because when you look at a game console, it's easy to see a plastic box. When you embrace it as an art medium, only then does it rock. And I'd say the same thing about cycling, writing poetry, dancing, singing, making ice cream. You can't tell how much fun something is from light entering your eyes. You have to motivate yourself to take life and give it a try. But I'm not going to rap and tell you a lie. I'm a gamer. You now think I'm cooler or I'm lamer. I could be a sword dueler or a twirler or a painter. From the countless hours I spent for which I'm ashamed, or stimulate my brain, you do the same, make it rain, or... And if I had a sense of closure, I'd stop and make this song be over. But as a gamer, gotta shout out games that are glorious in my eyes. Talking Super Mario 64, that game was a game changer. Talking Enter the Gungeon, the beautiful artwork earned my favor. Talking N++ with calming grind activity. Hyrule Warriors, which brought me out of my misery. Talking Super Smash Bros, no commentary needed. Talking Dragon Ball Fighters, for although I'm often get defeated, the spirit of competition just what the video game industry needed to stabilize its feet with all the people who are elitists. Talking Hatsune Miku, Project Diva, Future Tone, Don't Tell Nobody. But I downloaded the Japanese version, bro, and I couldn't understand the menus that recorded audio, but I love that game so, because video games break the barriers of language since the art is so fun and unifying, and what more could you want than more ways to have fun with your friends before you're dying? Talking Jackbox games, talking snipper clips, talking about all the games that have changed my life, riveting. I'm a gamer, you now think I'm cooler or I'm lamer. Could be a sword dueler or a twirler or a painter. From the countless hours I spent for which I'm a shamer, but I stimulate my brain and you do the same, and these games make it rain. I'm going to stop for now, but I love dozens of other conglomerates. Time to put down my phone and go outside with the wind. I'm gone with it. And a new Super Smash Bros. Game. It's ultimate. You've heard of Smash while I'm the sultan of it. I'm off of it. This song's chorus, I'm singing it wrongfully, but it's the 5th installment of this awesome. It's when everyone's back, let's switch on the go. Let's game you on the track. It's ultimate.